All right, Amazon Bowen on an Estes B44. 3, 2, 1.
All right, I decided to fly one Super Big Bertha F26. It's a little less windy now, so I'm feeling brave. Let's set it up. Chute release. Uh-oh. There we go. About to plunk right on top of that car. Nope. Ooh, no. Hung up in a tree. Oh, no. Not with my chute release. If I can't get that thing down, this could be an expensive day. That chute release is very important to me, and I will buy another one if I have to, but golly, I don't wanna. Not to mention the rocket. I spent a lot of time working on the rocket and making it look pretty. That was a nice flight, although I kind of consider a flight kind of a failure when I don't get it back. If it doesn't land on the ground, I'm not happy. That looks really high up. I wonder if we have the pole. Oh man, that is not low. Let me see how bad it is. Maybe I can shake it loose. Oh man, trust your gut, noob. Oh no, I'll fly, it'll be fine. Not like I'm gonna lose a Jolly Logic Chute Release. The chute release is there to save the rocket. Oh, this stuff is prickly. I think this is milkweed or something. All right, well, here I am. And here is my rocket with my chute release up there. Cool. I think I have to get the pole. I don't think there's any way for me to get this down from 2 trees by myself. Well, let's go get the pole. This would happen to me last launch of the season, right when I'm like, oh, I've got all the video I need. I'm all set. I should just play it safe. Get home, upload my stuff to YouTube. No, I'll fly one flight of my Super Big Bertha. Why not? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna fall over here, break my ankle. This ground is really bad. This is technically a swamp, although it's not really wet right now. Good grief. Oh, brother. So this is one of those kind of gray areas in the model rocket safety code, because one of the rules is I will not attempt to recover my rocket from tall trees or power lines. Well, I wouldn't get one from a power line, but how tall is a tall tree? A lot of people do try and get their rockets back from trees, and I kind of feel like at that point, it's not really flying, doesn't have a motor in it. You're kind of not dealing with rocket safety, you're just kind of dealing with, hey kid, don't break your leg kind of safety. I mean, model rocketry was invented for children, and so the safety code was invented to keep kids safe while flying rockets. And you know, you don't want them, definitely don't want them messing with power lines. Also probably don't want them climbing trees and breaking their neck for a model rocket. Of course, when they wrote it, I hadn't spent $130 on a Jolly Logic Chute Release. So I'm gonna try and get my rocket back. Thank you very much. All right, here we have it. It's the pole. With an extendable hook on the end. Hope this works. This thing is very heavy, and I've never used it before. And I'm a little unsure how successful I'm going to be at getting this rocket out of the tree with this thing. Oh well, it's my only hope. All right, there we are, way over there. So, if you are going out to fly rockets, what you should wear for protective gear sort of depends on the nature of your launch. If you are just going to a city park and you're going to fly a few small rockets, then, you know, you just dress to go to the park. If you join a club, well, then you've got a lot of opportunities to fly a lot of things, because many clubs have access to some really good spaces to fly, but it's often on farmland or parks way out in the countryside, and there could be some rough terrain. So right now I'm walking through a swamp with some really uneven ground. I have to watch my feet, so I'm wearing hiking boots. It's going to be a night launch tonight, and it's going to dip down into the 30s, so I'm wearing multiple layers and a winter hat, and even brought some hand warmers and some electrically heated gloves, which I just got in case it gets really cold. So basically, if you're flying with a club, depending on where the club's flying, you might want to dress as though you were going camping. You definitely want to bring sunscreen, but in the summertime you want to dress for warm weather, but you want to protect yourself from the sun. And in the wintertime, or the early spring or late fall, you want to dress for cold weather and bring layers. Okay, here we are. Let's see if I can set this camera up and catch myself actually rescuing this thing. I don't know if I can see anything here. I can't see the freaking camera. All right, let's see here. All right, let's try this. Well, I wasn't recording. I can't reach it. I struggled with it for 15 minutes, and I can't get the damn thing even to get near the rocket. So I'm gonna go see if somebody can help me out, because I can't do this by myself. If I lose this chute release, it will be the second one I've lost at a final launch of the season. The first one was at a field in Maine, big wide open field, sod farm, plenty of recovery area. My chute release and the little rocket I had it in fell in a tiny little swamp area, and I crawled around there for 45 minutes, and I could have been walking right next to it, but the weeds were up to my chest, couldn't find it. I finally gave up. Beautiful little rocket and a chute release. This time I know where the rocket is. Just need to get the damn thing back. All right, so Howard's gonna help me out here. I'm gonna walk down there again and meet him. One flight. One flight is enough today. Oh. Oh, oh.
Where are we caught?
Yeah, it's caught on two trees. That other one is the other part. It's a really long shot cord. I don't care if we snap it.
I can get that. I can get that one too.
You can pull that branch down.
Oh yeah, here it comes.
Hit the ground.
All right. We just have to get that part down. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. All right, unhook, unhook. Come on. Just pull it this way. It's just stuck right up there. Got it. There we go. Well,
Did we get exciting video?
I think so. I hope so. All right, so this is called the Jolly Logic Chute Release. And why did I go to such effort to recover that? Well, this is a fantastic device, but it's not cheap. It's worth every penny, but it's not cheap. So if you cannot lose it, that's important. So the Chute Release is a recovery device created by Jolly Logic. And what it does is you put it around your parachute and it holds your parachute in a little bear hug. And when your rocket goes up and the nose cone comes out, the parachute doesn't open up right away. The Chute Release will hold your parachute while the rocket tumbles down to a specific altitude you have set. And I usually set mine to open up when the rocket falls to 300 feet. If the rocket goes 1,200 feet in the air, if the chute opens up at 1,200 feet, then the rocket could drift far, far away, get caught in a tree. Sometimes they do anyway. Disappear over the horizon, you might lose it. With the Chute Release, the rocket is going to tumble down and it's going to open up the chute when you say so. And I could have had it open up as low as 100 feet, but 100 feet makes me a little nervous because that's pretty close to the ground. I usually do 300 feet, it's usually fine. In this case, okay, the rocket drifted further than I was anticipating, but we got it back, got that Chute Release back. It's a fantastic device. If you are doing a level 1 certification of high power rocketry and you don't want to mess with black powder charges and you want to make sure you get your rocket back, Chute Release is a great option. You just put a motor in, rely on the Chute Release to recover your rocket at an altitude you have set. It's great. Launch is about over. You're going to be tearing down the launch site, setting up for night launch. Hoping to get some video, so